Hello and welcome back to More Math with Miss Beiruthi. Today we're going to be talking about solving two-step and multi-step inequalities. Inequalities are when you have signs like this. Each sign has a name. If you see a sign like this one is less than. And how do you remember that? Is put your hand like this into an L and you go like this. This makes an less than. Okay, so the hand that makes an L, okay, this is the L. It makes a less than. Less than means smaller or menor que. So less, smaller, small. This one is greater than. Greater means big, mayor que. This one's big. If there's a line down, then it will be less than or equal to. And then this one is greater than or equal to. So remember, less is small. And greater is big. Okay? Now there is one rule that you need to remember. When you are multiplying or dividing by a negative number, you need to switch or change the sign. Okay, switch, change, cambiar. So when you are multiplying or dividing by a negative number, switch or change the sign. Cuando estás multiplicando o división por un número negativo, cambia el signo. Okay? So I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so our first example, example 1, we have negative 3a plus 10 is less than, remember L, less, is less than negative 11. Okay, first we're going to draw our line, and remember our goal is to have the letter alone, okay? So what is my letter? A, let's circle it. My letter is on the left side. I have two numbers on the left side. Okay, so I have negative 3 and positive 10. Negative 3, nothing in the middle, it's times. And this is positive. Okay, first you're going to do, remember, what do we do first? First is plus or minus. Second, multiply or divide. First is plus. The opposite of plus, minus. So minus 10, minus 10. Okay, here nothing, copy down, negative 3a. 10 minus 10 is 0. Copy less than. Negative 11 minus 10. Well, let's go ahead and do that in our calculator. Remember how to do that. Oops. All right, so negative 11 minus 10, enter. Negative 21. Now I want A alone. A is on the left. What number's on the left? Negative 3. What's in the middle? Nothing, which is multiply. The opposite is divide. So divide by negative 3. Here divide negative 3. Negative 3 divided by negative 3 is 1. Cancel A. And let's put negative 21 divided by negative 3 in the calculator. So negative 21 divided by negative 3, enter. It's positive 7. Now for the sign, I did divide, and this number is negative. So if this number down is negative, you switch the sign. Si el número que estás abajo es negativo, cambia el signo. So no more less, no más, switch. Greater than. So A is greater than 7. So we're going to write A is greater than 7. A is mayor que 7. So let's give some examples. Ejemplos, que números que están mayor que 7. So examples of numbers greater than 7. So what numbers are bigger than 7? Well, we could have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 100, okay? And now we're going to go ahead and graph it. Yes, we're going to graph. So you're going to draw your line, your number line. Put 7 in the middle. The number before is 6. The number after is 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you're going to draw a circle on the 7. If there is no line down, then no color inside the circle. Si no hay línea abajo, no hay color dentro del círculo. So no line down, no color inside the circle. And this is an arrow to the right. So you will color to the right. So my answers are the numbers that are bigger, which are the numbers that are to the right. Okay, so this is our answer. So go ahead and pause and copy if you need to. Let's try another one. 4x minus 12 is greater than or equal to 20. Draw your line. Okay, you want x alone, circle x. Two numbers with x, 4 and negative 12. So here we go. Here, nothing in the middle, it's multiply. And this is minus. Which one is first, multiply or minus? First is minus. The opposite of minus is plus, so plus 12. Copy plus 12. Here, copy down 4x. Negative 12 plus 12 is 0, cancel. Copy down greater than or equal. 20 plus 12 is 32. I want x alone. What number with x? 4. What's in the middle? Nothing. Multiply. The opposite is divide. Divided by 4. Here, divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 cancels. Copy down x. 32 divided by 4. Let's put that in the calculator to practice. 32 divided by 4 is 8. Now my sign. Okay. I did divide, and this number that is down is positive. Okay, positive. So el número abajo es positivo. If the number down is positive, then the same sign. Si el número abajo es positivo, el mismo signo. Okay, so negative change, positive the same. So negative switch or change, positive, same. Okay, negativo, cambia, positive, positivo, mismo, igual. Okay, so you got to remember that. All right, so let's write the name. This is x this is greater than or equal to 8. Let's do some examples. Okay, equal to 8, equal to 8, we have 8, and greater, y mayor. So igual que 8 y mayor que 8. So equal to 8 and greater than 8. So 8, 9, 10, 100, etc. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and draw our graph. Put 8 in the middle. Here is 9. Here is 7. Circle on the 8. Yes line. Yes line. Yes color in the circle. So yes line, yes color in the circle. No line, no color in the circle. And this is an arrow to the right. You're going to color to the right. Okay? Go ahead and copy. Pause if you need to. Next one. This one's a little more difficult, a little more complicated. Draw your line. All right. Okay, so if you see a big line like this, you need to do that first. Si hay una línea grande así, necesita hacer la línea primera. The line is divide, by the way. Okay, the opposite of divide is multiply. What is down? ¿Qué es abajo? -5. Copy. These cancel, they're 1. Copy down 2k minus 3. Copy, 7 times -5. 7 times -5 is -35. Enter. Sorry. Oops, what am I doing? 1. 7 times negative, parenthesis, -5, parenthesis, -35. Now look here, I did multiply by a negative. This is multiply, it's multiplicación because it's parenthesis. Parenthesis is multiply, inside is negative, dentro es negativo, so I need to switch the sign. Necesito cambiar el signo. Okay, now we can continue. So I want k alone. Okay, 2 numbers with k, I have 2 and -3. This is multiply, this is minus. The opposite of minus is plus, so +3, +3. Okay, copy down 2k. -3 plus 3 is 0, cancel, copy less. -35 plus 3, let's put that in the calculator. -35 plus 3, enter, -32. I want k alone. 2 is with k. 2 es con k. Nothing in the middle, nada en el medio. Multiplication. The opposite, contrario, divide by 2. Divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Cancel. Copy k. -32 divided by 2. It's -16. Okay, look at this. This is divide. This is positive. Divide by positive. Same sign. Okay, so I have k is, this is less, menor, less than -16. Okay, now let me show you something. If you look at a number line, this is 0, you go 1, -1, 2, -2, 3, -3. The small are on the left and the big are on the right. Okay, so the smaller, you go to the left. Now if you continue this, you'll have here -13, here -14, -15, -16, -17. The small is on the left. So actually with negatives, you're going to have like bigger numbers. It's not really bigger. Okay, so your numbers would be, the smaller are -17, -18, -100. I know it's weird. Es raro. Okay, and let's draw our little graph. So here -16, here -17, here -15, circle, no line, no color inside, no line, no color inside, and this is to the left, right? Because this is going that way.